as the citizens of Bengaluru experienced and witnessed the horror of water crisis last summer. Can you imagine the city which had 1,224 lakes a few decades ago is now struggling with water crisis? Right now there are 184 lakes that comes under BBMP, and according to a survey by Karnataka Pollution Control Board, out of 41 lakes, 39 lakes are graded as Class E, which means that is the most hazardous that it can get. After realizing that, what did the BBMP do? They half awoke from their sleep and came up with the initiative called Kere Mitras. Let me tell you who are these Kere Mitras are. Kere Mitras means Friends of the Lake. So in October 2023, BBMP came up with this initiative and opened applications for Kere Mitras. More than 700 applicants came in who wanted to serve the lakes of the city for their mere passion. Among those, BBMP chose 124 people as Kere Mitras, and they got the message by around March 1st of this year, and they were officially allotted as Kere Mitras. It's been 3 months since then. I don't know what are all developments that has happened, so I will be visiting few of the lakes in the city, and let's see what is the situation of the Kere Mitras in the city and also the lakes that are there. Stay tuned. Right now I am at Vijayapura Lake near Ramurthy Nagar, and joining with me Mr. Shivram Hariharan, a Kere Mitra of this particular lake. Sir, thank you for talking to India today. So it's been 3 months since you were allotted as a Kere Mitra to this particular lake. So since 3 months, what are all the developments that has happened here, sir?
I am very sorry to say no development has happened in this past 3 months. They gave me a username, password and the link. But when I tried to log in and upload picture, I was not able to do. I tried to reach many of the officials locally, including our ward engineer, Mr. Somnath. No one were able to give me proper answer. First of all, ward committee meeting itself is not happening on a regular basis. That is a fundamental problem. Okay. So any query I ask, I don't get any answer. So in fact, I have even told I am doing it free of cost. I have passion for this to do all the eco-friendly initiatives. Let it be garbage, let it be solar rooftop, or let it be even water management, because we have a lot of water problem when the monsoon has failed. But the sad part is, people are not appraised. Who is working in BBMP, it appears there is no performance appraisal. They don't even know what is their job, how to do, and there is no proper training also. So this is no way different, that there is no improvement or activities at all happening for the past 4 months since I became the Kere Mitra.
Nearly 124 Kere Mitras were selected from BBMP, sir. Do you think all these 124 people are working actively?
I don't think. Because I cannot blame citizen. The main problem, it has to be a top to bottom down approach, because they have to have a vision, right? Starting from BBMP commissioner or special commissioner for lake, whether they have, I don't know. So it has to be a top down approach. What is their intention? Okay, we cannot go to post-mortem and find out what happened to old Keres. At least now the short-term goal should be at least maintain and preserve the existing lake, whatever is there. Having done all these borders and this thing, now we have all the technologies of Google mapping, geo-tagging, everything we have. So it is high time that we at least preserve whatever is there existing and try to make the local neighborhoods who are all staying in nearby to that lake to be the stakeholders, so that they also been given some responsibilities and roles, so that they maintain the lake properly.
So what were the in Vijayapura Lake particularly right now? I can see so many problems, because I'm here right now and I can see so many problems. All the debris is here left out from past I don't know how many days, and the fences are broken. Correct. So what are all the other problems that you face here? You are a usual visitor here, so you tell me. The main
problem is, see, I be being advocating CCTV camera, because our BBMP home guard works only from 9 AM to 5 PM. After that, there are so many illegal and immoral activities that are happening. There some are coming, they are boozing, they are even eating and consuming ganja, and a lot of antisocial activity during night. There are CCTV cameras fixed long back based on our request. Okay. Unfortunately, those are not working. So we don't even know who are all coming, who are all doing this antisocial activities. So that is the first problem. Second problem is, ours is the smallest ward. Vijayapura constitutes 2 square kilometer. For a 2 square kilometer ward, we have 74 Paurakarmikas and you have 20 garbage collection vehicles.
Okay.
So if you divide 2 square kilometer by 20, for every half or quarter square kilometer, you have one vehicle. They are supposed to come on a daily basis and collect the waste. I don't know why they are not coming. Even today, using the smart Bengaluru BBMP Namasahaya app, I keep raising complaints and I keep forwarding to the WhatsApp call center number. They say, you please contact the engineer. I said, why I have to do? I have raised a complaint in BBMP. BBMP is supposed to escalate or route it to the concerned authority and get it cleared.
There are so many houses here and those people throw garbage from the other side to the lake.
Yes, because the drivers are not coming regularly. Some are attending day shift, some are attending night shift. That is why I am telling the driver is supposed to call them. What time they have to come? They have to come and ensure that garbages are regularly collected from the respective houses or any shops, whatever. That is not happening. Similarly, if you see, there are no fences, there are no trees. In fact, we planted trees spending our own time, money, energy 6-7 years back during 2017-18. We have a team, Vijayapura eco-friendly team is already still there. We are still active across all the layouts, NR layout or even this SP Nadu layout or Kastunagar BDI layout. We have people. They are ready to cooperate with BBMP. But there is no reverse communication from them what to do, how to do. In fact, our Home Marshal is complaining that they are not coming on a regular basis, and even if the publics are warned, they don't get proper support from the higher ups or their bosses. So that has to be fixed.
You heard the Kere Mitra, and this is not just a story of this lake. We, SoSouth, has spoken to few other Kere Mitras as well, and their complaint is that there is no top-down approach from the BBMP. We are only giving inputs from past few months, but no development work has been done on ground. Taking this up with the BBMP Chief Engineer of Lakes Vijay Kumar Haridas about the situation, this is what he said, and I quote, "Some of the Kere Mitras are active and giving their inputs about cleaning of water bodies, encroachment and maintenance issues, but few of them are not active. People are there just to criticize and they never appreciate BBMP. However, the updates that we are getting from the Kere Mitras are being attended by the executive engineers." So this is what Haridas had to say, but it was very different from what Kere Mitras are claiming. We also spoke to Madhuri Subbarao, who has been doing her research on lakes for decades, and this is what she had to say about Kere Mitra initiative.
See, right now I think BBMP is still in a stage to understand what is the role of community, or what a watchdog really means. But they could have actually taken us into confidence to understand if they want to involve the communities, because we've been doing this for like ages now, right? So if they had involved us to ask us or tell us, you make a description of what a Kere Mitra should do, we would have probably given them an entire list of what is the expectation, which is a short-term goal and a long-term goal. However, the Kere Mitra volunteer itself is a 3-month sort of engagement, which gets extended after those 3 months. But however, I think even for those 3 months, there is an expectation set from whoever is the volunteer. It would have made more sense to tell them exactly what we are looking forward to and what we can get out of this entire program. So that's something that we hope BBMP can do better. Maybe by the time they're having more people nominated by the next time, I think they should set an expectation.
So you saw it all. Looks like BBMP is not good friends with the people who are called Friends of Lakes. The budget which are allotted for the lakes are seen only in mere numbers but not in the reality. So what do you think? Let us know in the comments below.